This is very critical for us and coming together for the very first time in this joint review. And one of the key strengths is that we've been positioned to take stock of the program as of the Spotlight, and then been positioned to come together and forge a way, but also to strengthen and improve on the coordination mechanism between the country program and the regional program.
For us as the Uganda country team, we would not be where we are if it wasn't for the collaboration with and the support of our counterparts in the government of Uganda, and particularly the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Welfare.
I would like to welcome you most sincerely to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. I am sure a lot of knowledge will be shared today and tomorrow to improve on the programming for this Spotlight initiative and other gender-based violence programs in Africa.
The Spotlight initiative in Africa is an important way of bringing together UN, African Union and its member states, the EU, but also importantly the civil society, to eliminate all forms of violence against women and girls.
The AU reiterates the recognition of the importance of the work of the coordination by the Spotlight, and would really like to recognize the AUC technical assistance. And I think we've seen quite a number of technical people coming to the AU to support the work of the AU in coordinating and playing its role towards the implementation of this initiative.
It gives me a sense of relief to know that all who are implementing the Spotlight initiative can be presumed to be acutely aware that violence against women and girls is one of the most prevalent human rights violations in the world. And I do not have to belabor the rationale for being here.
Our implementation journey has demonstrated that the whole of government and whole of society approach is imperative in the effort to eliminate gender-based violence in Uganda and in Africa at large.
The Spotlight Initiative is a program with strategic importance in demonstrating the UN system's commitment to accelerated delivery in attaining Agenda 2030 and the SDG goals.
Without a doubt, the Spotlight initiative in Africa has been a game changer regarding gender-based violence and ending violence against women in Africa.
We're basically looking at addressing harmful practices. And harmful practices, we're looking at ECM, ending child marriage, and then how do we end female genital mutilation.
Et actuellement, on peut dire que le Mali dispose de 14 one-stop centers. Avec le programme Spotlight, nous avons pu avoir 10 autres one-stop centers pour tout le pays. Donc, vous imaginez quel est l'impact du programme Spotlight au niveau du Mali.
Key activity is focusing on supporting CSOs in establishing systems and protocols to support and protect the rights of women rights defenders.
Group 1, we are the ones who went to the call center. It's called Sauti Helpline. It's a case management. It's where people can report GBV cases. It started as a child helpline.
So we had a wonderful time at Kabusu. We had some interaction with officials there and legal teams and counselors. From my observations, they should have a bigger facility to accommodate the refugees.
We discussed the gender policy, sexual harassment cases analysis, sample collection. The thing that most impressed me, and I believe everybody, was this case of data and statistics.
The last group, we went to the medical concierge, that's Rocket Health, medical group that has embraced telehealth services.
We went to the Buganda Kingdom. We have seen that UNFPA have leveraged the influence to advance GBV and SRH programming.
We appreciate the European Union. They've set the pace, and we need to maintain the momentum. So I think we're not building from the vacuum, but we have a pedestal, we have a framework on which we should be in position to build and sustain the efforts that we've been in a position to realize during the time of implementation.
We mentioned that sustainability also means ownership and financing of GBV elimination in post-spotlight period. What does it mean? So we want to actually mainstream GBV into existing government policies.
African Union Commission welcomes implementation of key recommendations from this workshop, such as the scale-up of the CRP, harmonization of systems and alignment, innovation for impact and results, as well as leveraging technical assistance, which is required to accelerate the delivery of the plans.